有道是，水没落山河，天地只上升。红菱细处因缘起，万象画中存。圆圆皆相续，岁岁总相逢。丹青描尽世间相，画界终成真。
Hello stylists! Welcome to the preview live stream for Infinity Nikki version 1.8. I'm your host Alina and I'm very excited to be here with all of you today. And between you and me, I'm one of Nikki's biggest fans. And joining me today is a very special guest. He's a member of Infinity Nikki team at Infol Games. Some of you may recognize him from the version 1.5 preview livestream. Let's give a warm round of applause for Johnny.
Hey stylists, I'm Johnny. It's great to be back here to talk about Infinity Nikki and to see all of you again. It's also an honor to be here today representing the Infinity Nikki team and to share all the exciting new content coming your way in version 1.8.
But wait a minute, Johnny, have we been transported along with Nikki and Momo into the Chinese ink painting? Look, we're wearing traditional Chinese outfits. We look like we are straight out of a historical drama. Wow, is that the Linglang style map we've all been waiting for?
That's right, Alina. This setting perfectly showcases the core visual style of version 1.8 Danqing season. It's a tribute to the beauty of traditional Chinese ink art.
Sorry, Johnny. Before we go any further, could you explain what Danqing is?
No problem. Danqing is an ancient Chinese term that refers to the art of painting. Literally, it describes the red, the dan, and the blue-green qing mineral pigments commonly used in traditional Chinese artwork. Over time, the word came to symbolize the rich heritage and refined artistry of Chinese painting. It evokes a sense of color, craftsmanship, and timeless beauty. We believe version 1.8 will take you on an immersive journey into the world of Chinese ink painting and the graceful spirit of traditional Chinese culture.
I feel like I'm in a Chinese culture class. I think I kind of understand.
No worries. How about we take this chance to send out a round of Danqing themed rewards to our viewers?
Now that I can understand.
I'm sure you can. So right now, it's time for the giveaway segment of our preview live stream. We wish all of our stylists good luck. Now here's how it works. Over the next 30 seconds, we'll show you a Danqing style painting. Your job is to type any word or words you find in the painting into the chat box. Now, we'll randomly select the names of 10 stylists who enter the correct words, and each of them will receive a $50 cash prize. Winners will be pinned in the comments section and posted on our official social media. So, if you win, make sure to take a screenshot of your YouTube ID and send your contact info to the email shown on the screen to claim your reward. So, is everybody ready? Because we are about to begin. You know, Alina, while we're waiting, let me ask you, what do you think about Chinese art?
Oh, I love ink wash paintings.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, I feel it's really different from oil paintings.
I agree. Like, what makes it kind of different?
In my opinion, for example, in oil paintings, we make contrast with light and shadow, but in ink paintings, it's like leaving some of the paper wide and using ink on other parts of the paper to create an image.
Not bad at all.
Our time's up. That ends the first round of our giveaway, so we can stop submitting answers. The names of our winners will be pinned in the comments and posted on our social media. Don't forget to check the list after the live stream ends. Be sure to check if your name is in the comments after the live stream ends. That was intense! I could really feel the energy from everyone. Not unlike the story unfolding in version 1.8, I get the feeling that beneath all of this artistic beauty, there might be some hidden secrets. Ones that aren't so easy to explain, right?
Sounds like someone gave you a few spoilers before we started filming. With that said, I can't think of a better time to reveal the official PV for version 1.8. So let's take a look and see what awaits Nikki and Momo in this exciting new chapter. Enjoy.
权，却夸画君天。丹青宝妙人，人间天随莲。This place, it feels like a different world.
According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us. But for nearly a century now, Long has remained secluded within the pagoda.
Strange things. These days it's one after the other.
That's bad. Moonlight spans all across the world, where hearts align, paths may yet entwine. After all, life is long. Some changes are needed along the way. Even if we have regrets, they deepen the relationships we have in the present. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. I'm here as promised.
Welcome back to our preview live stream. That was the official PV for version 1.8 Danqing season. What an amazing video. There was so much to take in.
Yep, but I'm sure the one thing everyone will remember after watching that video is Nikki riding a loom. That's right, friends, everyone's favorite pink-haired stylist is back, and she's never looked better.
Riding a white loom across stunning ink-wash landscape. It truly takes your breath away. Speaking of this incredible ink-wash style art, why don't we have Johnny tell us more about the design and concept behind version 1.8?
For version 1.8, we embraced a dreamy, impressionistic style inspired by traditional Chinese ink wash paintings. The delicate brushstrokes and thoughtful use of white spaces creates a poetic atmosphere with a light, flowing texture throughout. We hope you like it.
This is unlike anything we've ever seen before.
And that's not all. We've also made some exciting changes on the narrative side. we've added a touch of mystery to version 1.8 storyline, where stylists' choices will guide the story along different paths and ultimately lead to multiple endings, letting each stylist experience the story in their own unique way.
Also, the gameplay experience in version 1.8 speaks for itself. Traditional Chinese culture is woven into every detail, with all kinds of fun and exciting new features waiting to be discovered. So now, let's follow Nikki and Momo to Danching Island.
Danching Island is a brand new area introduced in version 1.8. Guided by the seer, Nikki journeys to Danching Island to investigate a mysterious incident unfolding in a parallel world. Here, misty mountains stretch into the distance, streams flow gently, and fields of flowers, bamboo groves, and crystal clear lakes come together to form a breathtaking landscape. It's like stepping into a live painting untouched by the outside world. Nestled on the island is a quaint old-fashioned village known as Inkville. Life here is quaint and peaceful. The fields are always bustling with activity, the marketplace is lively and full of chatter, and the villagers live in harmony. They love sipping tea, writing poetry, and practicing the art of ink wash painting. So it's no surprise this place came to be known as Inkville.
It's like a painting brought to life. This is the life I want to live when I get older.
Now, just across the water from Danching Island stands Long Peak, a towering, majestic mountain blanketed in fiery red maple trees. The view is absolutely breathtaking. Nestled among the trees is a quiet little pavilion. From there, you can take in the full beauty of Inkville at a single glance. What truly sets Inkville apart is its deep reverence for the idea of yin-yuan, which, in context to Chinese culture, refers to fate and the bond between people and events. Now, to protect this belief, they built the Long Pagoda, where the Long has been worshipped for generations. They firmly believe that only under the Long's watchful eyes can yin-yuan be fulfilled and last forever.
It must be in the distance, the one with the really festive vibe, right?
That's right. The Long Pagoda is wrapped in red silk ribbons, said to be manifestations of the destined connections between people, the threads that bind us, the bonds that never fade, the ribbons that never break.
Loon Peak, Loon Pagoda, there's definitely a connection to loons here.
That's right. Now, the people of Inkville firmly believe that all bonds in the world need the Long's blessing and protection. That's why they worship the Long and hold a festival called the Yin-Yuan Festival. The highlight of the festival is the eye dotting ceremony, where the painting guardian retrieves the sacred scroll from the Loon Pagoda, and in front of everyone, the eye dotting artist paints the Long's eyes, awakening its spirit. When Nikki arrives in Inkville, she's invited to participate in the eye dotting ceremony.
Oh, I see. So that performance at the beginning of the PV must be the eye dotting ceremony from the Yin-Yuan Festival, right?
Exactly. The fluttering red silk, the graceful dance of paper umbrellas, and a ballad that tells the tale of fate's twists and turns all set the stage for an unexpected event that kicks off Nikki and Momo's adventure in Inkville. And that dancer, dressed in white with her eyes covered, is none other than Miss Bai, the painting guardian of the eye dotting ceremony. By a twist of fate, Nikki and Momo cross paths with her, and the three set off together to uncover the truth behind what's happening. Thus begins an adventure that stretches back 1,000 years, spanning lifetimes, filled with tangled bonds and chance encounters, all quietly unfolding before our eyes.
What do you mean?
Well, recently strange things have been happening in Inkville. Objects are mysteriously turning to ink, almost as if they're fading out of existence. It's a phenomenon that Nikki and Momo encounter the very moment they arrive.
Come on, something like this is par for the course for Nikki. I'm guessing she used the opportunity to tap into her whim and acquire a brand new ability outfit, one with just the power she needs to handle the situation. Am I right?
You know, you're on fire today. Yes, Nikki draws inspiration from the beauty of the world around her and unlocks the new ability outfit, Danqing Craft. With its power, she can target objects turned to ink and restore them to their original form.
Well, you know what they say. When life falls apart, Nikki is always there to stitch it back together.
You know, that's very true. And thanks to Nikki's help, the situation starts to ease, but it's still far from over. As Nikki and Momo press on with their investigation, they unexpectedly uncover a hidden alternate dimension.
Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for.
Now, one of the main highlights of version 1.8 is the dual version map design of Danching Island. The Danching Island we just showed you is only one version of it. As the story unfolds, you'll unlock the other version, the Danqing realm.
Wow, this Danqing realm really takes things up a notch. Now, which is the painted world and which is the real one?
Well, the Danqing realm showcases the delicate style of traditional Chinese gongbi art. Now, unlike other areas, it transforms a classic Chinese painting into a fully explorable 3D open world. Strolling through it feels like stepping inside an ancient masterpiece, offering a truly unique exploration experience. And that's about all we can say about that for now.
One place, two versions. What's the secret behind this mystery? And what other secrets this ink will hold? You'll find out the answers to these questions and more in the game.
Now that we've had a sneak peek at the event map for version 1.8, let's dive into some of the exciting new gameplay features coming your way. When you first arrive at Danching Island, you'll notice many objects that have been turned to ink, such as paper kites, inkwave lotuses, wanderstone stairs, and more. Stylists will need to use their Danching ability to restore these objects to their original form in order to proceed.
So be sure to keep your eyes peeled while you're exploring.
That's right. And if you want the full Inkville experience, you won't want to miss out on drifting leisurely. Hop on a bamboo raft and drift along the streams of Danching Island, soaking in the stunning scenery. The raft supports co-op gameplay, so one stylist can steer while another rows from the back.
It's the perfect chance to see if you and your bestie really make a great team.
Now over here, we have a game inspired by the classic Chinese game 5 in a Row. You can play solo and beat preset challenges, or go head-to-head against another stylist in a battle of wits and strategy. And of course, everyone's favorite hopping challenge is back, but this time with a twist. The gameplay has been revamped into a side-scrolling platformer.
If you need someone with razor-sharp reflexes and top-tier moves to show everyone how it's done, you know who to call, yours truly.
Really? You serious? Well, you know, by all means, let's do it. If you're so confident, why don't we raise the stakes a bit? If you can clear this level without taking any damage, we'll unlock another round of giveaways for all our stylists. So what do you say? No pressure, of course.
You're on. Stylists, have faith in me. Lend me your whim. We can do this.
Okay, the challenge is going to begin. Remember, you can't take any damage or you're going to make a lot of our stylists upset.
I got this.
Okay, so here, Nikki just used her Danching ability. Now remember, that turns ink objects into real objects, like that paper umbrella or a lily pad or whatnot. Now you're going to need to use this ability constantly to progress through the challenge.
Okay, got it.
Now if you've noticed, like we said before, this is a side-scrolling challenge as opposed to our usual more 3D style.
Yeah, I'm going into the right way right now.
Well, that's the only way to go, okay? Now, I know you're hard trying to cross the challenge, but if you can, try to appreciate the scenery. There's beautiful mountains, bamboo, the lake, the mist.
It's
I
really
think it's just
beautiful.
gorgeous.
It is. It's stunning.
Now, if you can, try to listen to the music playing in the background. You notice anything specific about it?
I think it's all traditional Chinese instruments, right?
That's right, it's actually traditional Chinese melodies, and the instruments are traditional Chinese instruments like the guqin, the pipa, and the flute. Now, I think as you're going through here, now we kind of need to keep an eye out. You haven't seen an Essling yet, have you?
Not yet. Oh!
There you are. Remember, don't take any damage, because if you do, our stylist won't get any rewards.
I did it! Oh, it took me by surprise.
Yes, yeah, we should be coming close to the end of the challenge soon. I'm getting so nervous, my palms are sweating.
Oh, me too.
And there we go. Good job, you did it.
I did it! I told you I could do it.
Wow, not a scratch. I'm seriously impressed. So, why don't you kick off the next round of giveaways for our stylists?
Alright everyone, when I give the signal, please type Danching Season in the chat box. We'll randomly select the names of 10 stylists who enter the correct words, and each of them will receive a $50 cash prize. Winners will be pinned in the comment section and posted on our official social media. If you win, make sure to screenshot your YouTube ID and send your contact info to the email shown on the screen to claim your rewards. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
So, you know, Alina, this challenge was brand new for our game. We used to have a different 3D style, but this was side-scrolling. Tell me, what did you think about it?
Well, first of all, the art is beautiful.
Yeah,
and
I
the
agree.
music. It's filled with
Oh.
Chinese culture, right?
Wasn't it nice?
Exactly.
Mm.
And also the side scrolling. So yeah, it's new. It's
It was fresh.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'll get the soundtrack in the future.
Oh, please send it over to me.
I will.
All right, our time is almost up. That ends this round of our giveaway, so you can stop submitting answers. The name of our winners will be pinned in the comments and posted on our social media. Don't forget to check the list after the live stream ends. That challenge was so much fun. I can't stop thinking about it.
Really? Then you're going to love what's next. It also takes something familiar, but gives it an exciting new twist.
I'm dying to know what it is. Don't keep me in suspense.
Many familiar faces dressed up in Lin Lang style outfits. Take a look. Even our ever elusive friends, the Gifties, have joined in on the fun. As always, the Gifties are hiding in various corners of the event map. Follow the clues they leave behind and see if you can find them all.
That's so cute.
Now, as always, you can expect to find the equivalent of Whim Stars and Dews of Inspiration as well. However, on Danching Island, they will appear in a brand new form.
Looks like it's time to start farming again. Johnny, would you like to introduce our stylists to some of the new faces they'll be meeting in version 1.8?
Well, yes and no. I mean, stylists will definitely be running into some new faces in the Danching realm, but I still don't know too much about them.
Come on, I don't believe you. What about the ones you do know about? You have to give us something.
All right, well, these guys I can tell you about. They're new Esslings, and as you can see, they're dressed in the Lin Lang style. Their names are Painting Owl and Mask Phantom, and they're incredibly dangerous, especially Mask Phantom. I mean, just imagine encountering one on stage during the eye-dotting ceremony. It shakes an eerie drum rattle as it draws near, all while rapidly changing masks, getting closer and closer until... Whew, that was close. Too close. But don't worry, just take a few deep breaths as I proudly introduce the two new Whim fragrances in version 1.8, Nikki Kick and Gem Orbit. Stuck in a tight spot? No worries, Nikki now knows Kung Fu.
A perfect blend of offense and defense with agile moves to take on any challenge that dares to stand in your way.
And you know, we're always excited to see our stylists discovering new ways to use the Whim fragrances. So don't forget to share your discoveries and tips on social media. And now, we'd like to introduce you to the big baddie of version 1.8, Inkshade Painting Long.
Everyone's favorite pink-haired heroine is gearing up to face her biggest opponent yet. It's time for another epic showdown.
That's right, this time, the boss's lair is something truly unique. Hidden within an ink-washed landscape painting, the Long lies in wait, silently watching all who dare to enter. In phase 1 of the battle, the Long's shadow weaves through the painting, launching waves of essence orbs at stylists. But once phase 2 begins, it bursts out of the painting and crashes onto the battlefield, taking the fight to a whole new level. Throughout the battle, floating platforms will keep shifting positions, so stylists will need quick reflexes and sharp footwork to stay in the game. It's a true test of skill.
What a cool boss! I know it's Nikki's enemy, but come on, you have to admit, it looks incredible!
You know, this is a bold new step in boss design for the Infinity Nikki team. But what exactly brought this painted loom to life? And why is it fighting Nikki? And is there a deeper bond or yin-yuan between them? These answers to these questions and more can be found in Inkville. We're excited to hear your thoughts on this boss and its backstory. Remember, your feedback inspires us to keep improving and making the game even better. All right, everybody, that about wraps up the main highlights of Danqing season. But don't forget, there's still so much more for you to uncover on your own.
Danching Island, Danching Realm, one island, two versions. Pretty interesting, right?
Well, don't forget about the side-scrolling challenges. They look super fun. Hey, once version 1.8 drops, how about we have a friendly competition to see who can clear them faster?
Let's do it. Remember, 说到做到.
All right, let's keep the momentum going with some exciting news. After all, what's a Linglong themed island without brand new Linglong themed outfits? Remember, the outfits we saw in the glimpse in the PV? Unforgettable.
I agree. It looks like these outfits were inspired by two fascinating creatures. Are they from classical Chinese mythology? Somebody please call my cultural studies professor. I need help.
No worries, I got you. First off, let's take a look at these two outfits. Then, we'll take a closer look at the details.
Welcome back! I bet our stylists can't wait to get a closer look at the outfits featured in the version 1.8 PV.
Then let's not waste another moment. To answer your earlier question, yes, these two outfits were inspired by legendary creatures from Chinese mythology, the soaring loon and the mystic cat. Now let's start with the loon. In ancient Chinese mythology, the soaring loon is seen as a symbol of power, nobility, and good fortune. It commands the elements, calling in clouds and summoning rain, and even without wings, it soars gracefully through the skies. Pretty different from Western dragons, right? While those are often fearsome and fiery, Chinese loons are wise, noble, and revered as guardians between heaven and earth. And now for the mystic cat, also known as the spirit cat. This mysterious feline has spent years building up spiritual energy, eventually unlocking supernatural powers. Elegant, clever, and wrapped in mystery, they're said to understand human speech, take on human form, and even act as protectors or messengers from the spirit world. They're the perfect blend of ancient legends, nature's magic, and the soul of all living things. In Eastern mythology, few creatures are as captivating or as mysterious as the mystic cat.
Say no more, you've got me hooked. I have to see these outfits in action.
Well, no worries, I've got you covered. Let's start with the Forever Bond outfit, leaving only a trail of soft laughter drifting in the breeze. This original outfit, Forever Bond, was inspired by exactly that. The Forever Bond outfit features a bold crimson red that flows from the collar all the way down to the floor-length hemline, where it fades gracefully into a soft pink and white gradient. Gold embroidery traces the edges, adding refined luxury to every ripple of the fabric. Over the shoulders, you'll find a cloud pattern mantle stamped with golden motifs. Layered over it is a sheer gossamer cape, soft, floating, and floral in shape. It's ornate, yet dreamlike. But let's be honest, what's really going to catch everyone's attention? The cat ears and fluffy tail, of course. Perched atop the head, a pair of pristine white ears. Trailing behind, one big fuzzy tail, soft and plush, with a little flick at the tip and glowing embers that shimmer as it sways. Add a pair of mismatched eyes, one gold and one blue, and the whole look radiates that perfect touch of magical mischief.
What a little cute spirit cat! And that new cloak from Momo? Absolutely adorable!
And what about its evolution? These two evolution tiers totally different sides of the spirit cat. One noble and one cool. The other dark and enchanting. Both are absolutely stunning in their own way. Evolution 1 features a gilded base, rich, regal, and commanding. She doesn't say much, but you get the feeling she's watching you, seeing right through everyone who dares come close. Then Evolution 2 shifts to a deep purple palette, making that golden embroidery really pop. The skirt transforms into flowing organza, adding a dangerous edge, mysterious, intense, and totally magnetic.
Now that just makes me even more excited for Evolution 3. No time to waste. Let's dive right into the animation. White Mystic Cat Nikki has officially arrived.
That's right. The Evolution 3 outfit shines with a shimmering platinum palette, soft rainbow iridescence flowing gently over the snowy white base. Golden embossed patterns bloom like divine brocade across every inch, pure celestial craftsmanship. And the VFX? Absolutely magical. Those cat ears glow softly with a gentle aura. Delicate petals drift from her shoulders and mist rolls beneath her feet like clouds drifting from the heavens.
She isn't just stylish, She's downright divine.
And that tail, it's even more stunning now. The extended train leaves shimmering trails as it sways, pulsing with a magical, spiritual light.
I can't resist. I need to touch that tail right now.
And that's not all. Hit 160 pulls in the Resonance event, and you'll unlock a special dance animation. Shall we take a look? Now, I just love this dance move. It's really cute. It starts with a curious little cat, every movement dripping with feline charm. Then comes the showstopper. She takes flight, petals blooming at her feet, bursting into the sky like a springtime dream.
When Mystic Cat Nikki takes the stage, it's over. She simply owns it.
And for the Forever Bond outfit's ability, we just got a sneak peek in the video. Whether it's plunging, dashing, or combat performances, this outfit's giving us a major upgrade across the board. Now, let's talk about the plunge first. Instead of the usual landing pose, Nikki now lands like a nimble kitty, light on her tiptoes, delicate, and totally cute. And the dash mechanic got an upgrade too. The first time Nikki dashes, she becomes invisible for a moment. If you then immediately follow up with a second dash, she transforms into the cat spirit and dashes forward with style. After the second dash, if you hold down the dash button, Nikki stays in her cat spirit form for a limited time, light on her feet and full of magical energy.
Nikki really is the cutest little kitty.
But this cute little kitty is no joke. When Nikki activates the outfit's ability, she sweeps her flowing sleeves, clearing the space around her, pulling nearby Esslings in front of her. While the ability is active, you can tap repeatedly to attack enemies caught within the area. And when it ends, Nikki finishes with a stunning dance that explodes into a powerful burst, dealing massive damage. Then, a gorgeous scroll painting unfurls right before her. An unforgettable moment you'll definitely want to capture with Moma's camera.
Oh, and don't forget to snap a photo with the Esslings you've just crushed. It'll make an awesome souvenir.
Now, if Nikki takes a big hit from an Essling, don't panic. This outfit doesn't just help her survive, it also restores some HP instantly. A perfect little life-saving charm.
Healing while fighting? That basically makes Nikki unstoppable.
That is true, and that about covers it for Forever Bond. Pretty awesome, right? Up next, we've got Clouded Loom, a very unique 5-star outfit with a powerful, breathtaking presence. Let's take a look. Now that we've covered the Mystic Cat, let's meet its celestial counterpart, the Clouded Loom outfit. As we mentioned earlier, this outfit draws inspiration from the Chinese legend of the loom soaring through the clouds, blending the grace of mythology with elegant tailoring. In Chinese culture, the loom is seen as a proud, noble, and sacred being. It carries an air of cool detachment and quiet dignity, rarely showing emotion, yet effortlessly commanding awe. And that's exactly the image this outfit presents, a cold beauty, solemn, pure, and utterly awe-inspiring. Let's take a closer look at its craftsmanship. Its base is a soft ivory white, with ink blue accents tracing the sleeves and hem. That restrained color palette, it's pure Eastern elegance, the essence of the white loom. Its trailing skirt flows like a loom's tail, while twin ribbons curl from the arms, extremely magical. And since this is a Loong-inspired set, it naturally comes with matching accessories. Crystal clear Loong horns, mist swirling gently around them, and a Loong face mask with that extra touch of mystique.
This outfit is an absolute masterpiece.
Now, let's take a look at its color scheme when fully glowed up to max level. This rich emerald green reveals a softer, more spirited side of the Loong. The white Loong's usual aloofness fades away, replaced by a quiet sense of serenity and grace. Evolution 1 and 2 carry richer, more profound energies. Evolution 1 channels the enduring spirit of distant mountains and deep rivers, embodying the wisdom and resilience the Loong has gained through countless trials. Evolution 2 shifts to a warm amber hue, reflecting the Loong's maturity and poised confidence. She now radiates calm strength and effortless grandeur.
And that brings us to the final act, the long-awaited Evolution 3 palette for the Clouded Loong outfit, the moment we've all been waiting for.
That's right. And with that said, we'll stop talking and let the outfit speak for itself.
Wow, that's powerful.
That's right. And then there's Evolution 3, arriving in a bold crimson red, symbolizing the Loong's fiery passion and unshakable will. This flame-inspired palette brings out her fearless spirit and fierce determination. Golden embossing and shimmering jade accessories perfectly amplify her regal aura. And that Loong face mask, absolutely majestic against the striking red, fully revealing her strength and authority.
Like a war god descending through fire and smoke. This isn't just a fashion statement, it's a bold declaration.
I fully agree. Now, hit 160 pulls in the Resonance event and you'll unlock the exclusive decoration, Ink Woven Scroll. Now, let's give it a full 360 showcase. This piece is an absolute showstopper. The scroll slowly unravels, ink and brush bringing the painting to life. Inside, Nikki moves with grace, a vision of serenity, as if she's always belonged in this dreamland.
Did you catch that? This decoration actually looks different in the day than it does at night. Talk about the perfect photo op waiting to happen.
I agree. Now, this outfit comes with an ability that's not only incredibly powerful, but also breathtaking to watch. First up, the showstopper, the Loong Summon. Activate the ability and the mighty flying Loong appears, letting you admire its majestic presence up close and ride it. That's right, Nikki can ride on the Loong. But here's the best part. Although you can only ride the Loong on Danching Island, you can summon it and interact with it anywhere in Mirrorland, except dungeons. Empowered by the mystical energy of this region, the white Loong has the ability of flight. Take to the skies, glide over vast mountain ranges, and drift through the clouds. Nikki is in control.
Just picture it. Positioned by the Loong's helm, wind rushing past you as you gaze down at the winding peaks below. It's freedom, pure and simple, right at your fingertips.
And of course, it's not just about style. The dash feature has been upgraded too. While riding the Loong, tap dash to perform a quick mid-air burst. Hold it to soar at high speed, with the Loong slicing through the sky like a blade of wind. Now hold it even longer to trigger a double dash, a turbo boost that amps up both the speed and the thrill.
Sleek, sharp, fast, just how flying should feel like.
And you know what the best part is? You don't have to fly alone. In co-op mode, you can invite friends to ride the Loong with you. Soar above the clouds side by side, watch the mountains roll by beneath you, and share this magical sky-high adventure together. But that's not all. This outfit also comes with a special exploration perk. When equipped, Nikki receives 2 warp orbs. Place them anywhere on the map to mark a location, and with a little help from her loom companion, she can teleport straight back to any marked spot.
No more backtracking, no more long treks. Just tap, teleport, and done. Exploring Maryland just got a whole lot more convenient.
That's right. And with that, both of our 5-star outfits have been fully revealed. One flows from fiery passion to serene calm, while the other transforms from pure snow white into blazing crimson. Though their paths run opposite, they converge, meeting perfectly in the middle.
You know, now that you say it, it really does feel like there's a bond between them. Something that's pulling them together.
Well, that's enough spoilers for now. Some secrets are best discovered firsthand, making the experience all the more special.
Now that we've seen both 5-star outfits, why not take a look at the 2 4-star sets? I'm sure they're just as special.
You're right. First up, from the same resonance event as Forever Bond, we have the adorable Thoughts in Bloom. Dressed in soft frost blue robes, her snowy hair adorned with ronghua, she radiates both sweetness and charm. On her back is a woven vine basket overflowing with freshly picked herbs. You can almost smell their gentle, soothing fragrance through the screen.
Almost like a delicate, radiant fairy.
As for the outfit's ability, it's extremely useful. When activated, Nikki draws a glowing, healing talisman in front of her. Anyone within its radius gradually recovers 1 heart over time.
Nikki's got a magic touch, a healer like no other.
Well, you might have spoken a little too soon, because in version 1.8, Nikki's not just mastering healing, she's also diving into the art of poisons. Take a look at the 4-star Lotus Heart set, from the same resonance pool as Clouded Loom. Dressed in a sleek dark purple outfit with a fluttering short skirt. Her hair is neatly tied into a side ponytail that drapes over her shoulder, making the large bow tied at her back sway playfully with every step.
Who's that clever girl? I need her in my life.
And the ability? Pure chaos, in the best way possible. She conjures a glowing poison talisman in the air. Anyone who touches it, boom! A poison cloud erupts, and affected characters even show visible signs of being poisoned.
On the left, gentle healer medicine fairy. On the right, mischievous menace toxic fairy. 2 looks, 2 vibes, 1 major dilemma. Starting from now, I'm saving every single diamond until 1.8 drops. I have to get both outfits, no ifs, ands, or buffs about it.
You know, I've been saving for months. And that about wraps up the outfit reveals for version 1.8. For more details, be sure to keep an eye on upcoming official updates. With that said, why don't we do another round of giveaways for our stylists?
Yes!
All right, the same rules apply. When I give the signal, please type Mystic Cat and Loom in the chat box. We'll randomly select the names of 10 stylists who enter the correct words, and each of them will receive a $50 cash prize. Winners will be pinned in the comments section and posted on our official social media. If you win, make sure to screenshot your YouTube ID and send your contact info to the email shown on the screen to get your reward.
So here we come. 3, 2, 1, go!
You know, Alina, we just showcased 2 5-star outfits, one based on the Loom, one based on the Mystic Cat. Which one was your favorite?
I would go with Mystic Cat.
Why?
I love the color and the ears, all of the details. The nails, different eyes, and of course the puffy tail.
Yeah, I love the bushy tail too. I'm just kidding, I love that outfit anyway.
They're all beautiful. Our time is almost up. 3, 2, 1, and stop! Don't forget to check the comment section and our official social media after the live stream is over. Best of luck!
New map, new gameplay, new events, and stunning new outfits. Stylists, after all of that, how do you feel about this update? And you, Alina?
I'm definitely loving it. but somehow I feel like something is still missing.
Is that right? Do you remember a certain episode in our Spilling the Tea series? We talked about something very, I don't know, homey?
Of course I do. Wait. No way.
Well, at that time we said, and I quote, "The home feature is coming your way. Soon, you'll be able to claim your very own little corner of Mirrorland." Fun fact, I actually wrote those words.
So the home feature is finally happening?
Well, I don't want to say too much, but what I can tell you is that it's a beautiful floating island with mountains and rivers. But Nikki can use her whim to shape it however she likes, turning this floating island into a true home.
Wow, that sounds like quite a project.
Well, don't worry, she'll have some help. The floating island is home to a species of garden spirits called the Yardlings. They'll be more than happy to lend Nikki a helping hand in building her dream home.
Yardlings? I love that name. That sounds so adorable.
Fun fact, I also came up with the name. But anyway, they are adorable. But not only that, they're very helpful as well. Once Nikki arrives on the floating island, she'll meet the Yardlings. These lovable garden spirits will help Nikki learn new abilities that allow her to bring the place to life like never before.
So, the new abilities, this must be gameplay unique to the home feature, right? What kind of abilities are we talking about?
That's right. When the home feature launches in version 1.9, Nikki will learn 2 new abilities related to gardening and crafting.
Gardening? Is Nikki really going to be able to grow a whole field of flowers? I have to admit, I always had a bit of a green thumb. That's true. And what about the crafting ability? Could that mean crafting adorable furniture?
That is exactly right. Once Nikki unlocks the crafting ability, she'll get access to the furniture crafting station, where she can design and build pieces for her home one by one. That empty house is about to get filled up in no time. And the best thing, everything Nikki does in her home will turn into something akin to experience. And once she accumulates enough of this, she'll be able to combine her different abilities and skills. For example, combining her floating and crafting abilities will allow Nikki to build structures in mid-air.
That sounds amazing. Will we be able to invite other stylists to visit our homes?
Of course you can. With her gardening-related ability, Nikki can grow a special plant called the Guest Vine, a magical vine that connects faraway places. Once it fully blooms, it transforms into a beautiful floral gateway that lets Nikki visit other stylists' homes.
Yay! I'm gonna fill my whole house with the cutest furniture.
Well then, do I have good news for you. To celebrate the launch of the home feature, we're introducing the Heartfelt Home Shop. And it comes with free furniture. That's right, 3 adorable pieces will be available for free when version 1.9 goes live. So be sure to check it out. You don't want to miss it.
I can't wait! I wish version 1.9 was already here. But then again, version 1.8 is packed with so much amazing content too. What should I do?
The only thing to do, you play both versions, of course. And with that, our sneak peek at the upcoming home feature comes to a close. We hope you're just as excited.
Wow, we've already talked about so many exciting things today, but I still feel like we're forgetting something.
Huh? What do you mean?
All of the bonuses and perks coming up with version 1.8. I'll take any advantage I can when pulling for those 2 gorgeous outfits.
I know exactly what you mean. I'll be pulling for both outfits myself. That's why we're giving everyone 4 live stream redeem codes to use right away. Just make sure to redeem them before they expire.
Nice, just what I need. And what else? Can we get more?
Well, first off, the version 1.8 pre-event Danching Season First Look is now live. Unlock daily reveals about Danqing season to earn up to 600 diamonds. Not only that, but version 1.8 is packed with extra perks and bonuses through a series of exciting login events and activities. Log into Brushstroke Horizons and exchange items in the Shop of Abundance to claim all kinds of rewards. Stylists can earn up to 15 Revelation Crystals. Take part in version 1.8's limited time events and you'll have a chance to earn the 4-star outfit Lifetime Yinyuan, plus even more rewards.
A gorgeous outfit for free? Count on me!
And that's not all. Infinity Nikki's Art Unbound initiative is about to begin. In version 1.8, we're shining a spotlight on 3 incredible Chinese intangible cultural heritage crafts: Nanjing Ronghua, velvet flowers, Coziest silk fans, and Quzhou Xiangbao, fragrant sachets. We had the honor of working under the guidance of master artisans and cultural inheritors to bring these time-honored treasures to life. Now, reimagined through the lens of Mirrorland, these traditional crafts are ready to bloom anew.
Wow, does that mean Nikki can actually wear these beautifully handcrafted pieces herself?
That's right. Complete the in-game side quest of Tanshan, Ronghua, and Xiangbao to receive 3 exclusive heritage-inspired accessories: Spring Branch, Adorned Glow, and Swallow Song, all for free. Plus, join the Moon Laurel Rabbit themed event to claim another special collaboration reward, the Shimmering Eureka Laurel Bunny. Don't forget to log in and claim these limited time treasures while you can.
I seriously can't wait already.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a little longer, because by participating in the various celebration events in version 1.8, you can get a treasure trove of rewards, including Resonite crystals, exclusive cards, a title, energy crystals, and a generous supply of crafting materials. On top of all that, you can even earn over 3,500 diamonds in bonus rewards. And that's just what's happening in-game. Outside the game, in the real world, we've also prepared a bunch of exciting surprises for all our stylists. Here's a little sneak peek.
First up, we're excited to announce that Infinity Nikki will be at Gamescom 2025. Join us in Cologne from August 20th to the 24th. Stop by our booth in Hall 6, C41G to snag exclusive gifts and get an exciting sneak peek at upcoming events. We hope to see you guys there. Stylists, we have an emergency! Momo has unexpectedly fallen into a mystical scroll. Stylists, is there anyone brave enough to dive in and rescue him? With the launch of version 1.8, take on the Momo Where Are You event challenge to earn generous rewards, including diamonds. Get ready for a captivating journey steeped in the beauty of Eastern artistry. We can't wait for you to embark on this journey. Version 1.8 Content Creator Program is coming up soon. Calling all creative spirits, your moment is here. Join our Content Creator Program to unlock exclusive bonuses, early version sneak peeks, and even more surprises. Follow us, snag sign-up details the moment they drop. The version 1.8 UGC event is about to begin, with multiple submission categories for you to choose from. Follow our official social media and share your creations with stylists around the world. Exciting prizes, including exclusive merch and cash rewards, await you. Finally, here comes a brand new feature dropped just for you. Everything you need to play Infinity Nikki right at your fingertips. Want to keep track of your outfits, whim stars, views of inspiration, vital energy, and more? Just in-game, go into your pair pal to access your perfect guide site. There, you'll find the all-new whim log waiting for you.
Oh, by the way, today is a very special day. Do you know what it is?
Of course! Today we are celebrating the birthday of Nikki's best friend and trusty companion, her most loyal supporter, the lovable, huggable, always resourceful, sometimes wise-talking, but always adorable Momo.
That's right, the one and only. And to celebrate Momo's birthday, we prepared a special gift, Momo's cloak Star Wish, for all our stylists. So no matter where you are in the world, We want everyone to share in this very special day together.
Should we take a moment right here to send a birthday greeting to Momo?
You know, I think that's a great idea. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Momo! Time really does fly. And just like that, we reached the end of today's live stream.
Version 1.8, Danqing season, draws inspiration from traditional Chinese ink painting, blending its delicate brushwork with rich mythology and fantasy elements. It's an invitation to wander through living scrolls, chase ancient legends, and feel the heartbeat of every mountain and stream.
And with that, it's time for us to bring today's live stream to a close. May the breeze and moonlight always be by your side, and may joy greet you wherever mountains and rivers meet.
But before we go, I would like to say one thing. From the bottom of our hearts, all of us at Infold would like to say that the success of Infinity Nikki wouldn't have been possible without the support of every single stylist. So a heartfelt thanks to everyone watching right now. We have both the desire and determination to continue this journey with all of you as we grow together. Going forward, we'll keep listening closely to your voices and making refinements to the game. So please keep talking to us. We hope that whenever you think of Nikki, whenever you play the game, it brings you peace and joy, just like a big warm hug. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you all on July 29th. Bye-bye.
墨园乡怪事多，天沉沉了别出窝。若你非要出门走，转头人就不见喽。小娃娃不听话，雨天瞎跑胆真大。咚咚敲门没人答，阿娘阿爹去哪儿了？谁家娃娃丢了伞？马车垮了包裹伞。阿婆阿婆喊吃饭，怎么只剩回声传？